I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I don't know what this is.
That alfajor almost killed me.
It's like this bad taste, like this bad aftertaste.
And I'm fighting for my life, like swallowing this like it's a Popeye's biscuit.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Chanel, this is Michael. We are going to do a very fun video today. We are going to do an alfajor taste testing. So we have a bunch of alfajores here to try, of different flavors, of different brands, and we're gonna rank them for you. And let us know down below if you agree with what we're saying or if you disagree with what we're saying. And without even wasting a second, we're gonna go ahead and start with the Tarabusi alfajor.
May I say, I really do like gold wrappers on alfajors. I don't know, it's just a vibe.
This is a good alfajor.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a good alfajor. Normally, I sway away from the triples because they're just so much, but this one is so much in the best way possible. I love the chocolate. I love the dulce de leche. Truthfully, I'm gonna give it an A.
I was thinking exactly the same. It's just so good.
It's just so good. Next, I don't even know how to pronounce this word.
Why Malshin?
Something like that. So in full transparency, I very much prefer the Blanco Alfajores.
I like the multiple layers. Like when I bite into this, I'm like, it's over already.
I bit into this alfajor and I really wish that I didn't. And in full transparency, I'm gonna give it a D.
Oh.
Next, we have a very popular one. We always see the Milka ones around, and the Milka ones come in all different flavors like Oreo, just plain dulce de leche, and even the Chips Ahoy too. In full transparency, we did not add the Chips Ahoy Milka ones here because we've tried it before and it may have been the least appetizing alfajor that we've ever had ever. I have no words to describe how much I didn't like it, so we refuse to put it back up on this lineup. If you like the Chips Ahoy one, you're gonna have to explain yourself down below because you got a lot of explaining to do. Put that back very quickly. Put that back in the case very quickly.
I kind of cheated a little bit because when you were biting into yours, the first thing I thought was, it had no crunch. You know, like what happened to the Oreo crunch?
And I think coming from the US too, what we're used to Oreos tasting like, it's like not how they taste like here. You know, coming from the US, everything is purely saturated and filled with fats and very processed and has a lot of sugar in it. So we're used to that. The Oreos here kind of taste like the non-fat or like gluten-free or like low sugar Oreos you'd get from the States. We're gonna give the Milka Oreo one a C. We do have one other Milka here, so if you're a Milka fan, it still has an opportunity to redeem itself. Bonobon one too is a very popular one that we see. We always see like the little circle Bonobon candies around here too. The packaging, we're not adding that into like how we're ranking these, but like if I'm at a 365 or if I'm at a 25 hour, this one's just not calling my name.
Horrified. I've never been so scared. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're going first.
I have to show you what the inside looks like. I have to show you. This is what it looks like. If you know anything about alfajores, you would know that there should be some dulce de leche on the middle, on the inside. It's like a Nutter Butter cookie. In full transparency, this is not an alfajor.
Yeah, that's what
This is not an alfajor.
Yeah. Maybe it's a Bonobon. Maybe this is what they taste like.
Maybe this is what they taste like. We've never tried the Bonobon candies. I can't give this anything higher than an F.
Can't.
It's not an alfajor. Unfortunately, Bonobon, you failed. Moving on, we have an alfajor that was extremely popular in one of my last YouTube videos. I asked you guys to comment down the best alfajor, and a lot of you said the Kachafas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but we're gonna go with that. The packaging on this literally is giving Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
It is bright, it's calling our names, oh my gosh. And we have not tried this alfajor yet, but you guys have hyped it up. So let's see what it tastes like.
I think this one's different because like normally it's a cookie, but this is like, maybe it's still a cookie, but it's very soft. Like all the texture is very soft. Like it just committed to not being crunchy.
I'm kind of regretting my decision about not giving Tarabusi an S tier rank. Can I change it?
Yes, you've become wiser.
I feel like this is not better than the Terabusi one, but it's still darn good. I'm gonna give Terabusi S tier, and I'm gonna give this Kachafas one A.
Okay, yeah.
Moving on, we have another bright Louis Vuitton-ish style alfajor, and we have not tried this one before, but it called our name, so we're gonna give it a try today.
It's good. This one I think focuses a little bit more on the dulce de leche.
Yep.
And it does have a soft crunch to it.
I'm gonna give it another A. I don't think it's better than the Kachafas one. Like, if I had to put it on a scale, I would give it like A.2. We have another alfajor called Enredos, which I've never seen before, but the packaging is so different because most of these here are bright and colorful and like they're meant to capture your attention. This one like is giving like shoe brand company, you know? Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's giving race car. It's so weird being not the first person to eat it and like watch you eat it and watch it crumble and like look at it from the inside before knowing what it tastes like. Like, I'm looking at this from the inside and I'm scared. I'm scared right now. What? Hold on. Can you see this? Can I just go like this and show you? This is what we're working with right now. Can you see that? I see no dulce de leche. I see absolutely no dulce de leche. I think I found the dulce de leche. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
That alfajor almost killed me.
I don't even know, like, is this, it looks like it's like crumbled up soft cookies and the dulce de leche is like buried in there. Like, it looks like it's sand. And it's like the dulce de leche is something you have to like shovel out. And no explanation needed other than what we just said. I have to give it an F. But I would never eat this again. Next though, we have a comeback for Milka. So for all the Milka fans out there, this is your second opportunity. Again, I really like the packaging on Milka.
I have no strong opinions about this one. I just think it's pretty good.
I think like for me, there's just one ingredient in here that's just not doing anything good to my taste buds. It just, there's something in here. I think it's in the cookie. I don't think it's in the chocolate or the dulce de leche. It's like this bad taste, like this bad aftertaste. Like, it's not terrible. I think it's another C.
C?
I just think it's a C. Maybe Milka is just a C brand alfajor.
Cool.
But again, I love the Milka candy. Next, we have an alfajor, and disclaimer, I did talk about this alfajor in one of my last videos. It's the Capitan del Espacio one, and my friend gifted some of these to Michael and I.
The inside is really good,
So
and
good.
I think the outside is quite unique, actually.
Yeah.
In a good way.
In a good way, because we got some other unique ones here that don't be unique and in the best way.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna give it a B.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a B.
I think it deserves to be.
Yeah, it's good. Moving on, some of you may not consider this to be an alfajor. However though, I, after eating alfajores for like a week straight, every night before I went to bed, thought that I started to feel a little bit ill from eating all of this chocolate and all of this dulce de leche. So I looked for an alternative, and I found the Choco Arroz. This essentially is an alfajor made out of rice. I don't really want to talk about calories and stuff on here while we're eating it, but it is like the healthier version of an alfajor. If you guys can see this is a square. It's giving Rice Krispie treat.
I think it's really good, actually. For what it is.
For what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the white chocolate on here is like so strong.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of dulce de leche, but for it being like the healthier option, it makes sense that there's not a whole lot. If you're looking for the healthy alternative, this is a great healthy alternative to the alfajores. It's more an alfajor than the Bonobon. I'm gonna tell you that. It's more of an alfajor than Bonobon could ever be, and the Enredos.
Bonobon goes to bed every night wishing it was true.
Wishing it was as good as the rice one.
Yeah.
But I think in the tier list of alfajores, I have to give it a D. I meant to say E. The next one that we have is a Turimar. It's another dark black packaging with red. Hopefully it's better than the Enredos one, but we'll have to see.
Don't ever, if you walk into a store, never buy a alfajor that's black and red, because you're gonna get no dulce de leche, and you're just gonna get like the crumbly bits. That's it. That's all I'm tasting, and I'm fighting for my life like swallowing this like it's a Popeye's biscuit. Entre dos or this one, it's the same difference.
Really? You think they're the same? I think this one is like one step higher above Entre dos. I mean, can we re-look at Entre dos?
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, please put that back.
I give it an E. And we have one final alfajor for you all. Just by picking this up, this feels hefty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a Reese's wrapper. So I'm a little bit intrigued to see how it'll taste. I've never tried one of these before.
I would say, even though it looks like a lot of crumbly cookie, they did get the ratio pretty close to what it should be. Mm-hmm. And the packaging was pretty accurate. There is a good amount of dulce de leche in here.
There is.
So yeah.
It's like if you're going for the crumbly cookie texture, you have to add in like a bunch of dulce de leche to really make up for it. So I'm gonna give this a B.
That's fair. That's fair.
So we're gonna go back to the past for just a minute because today we went out and we bought all the alfajores, and when we were coming home, we stopped by this bakery and we just had to stop at the bakery and get an alfajor freshly baked. And we were really thinking, we were like, do we wanna wait until tomorrow to try the alfajor because we're gonna film the whole video tomorrow? But we were like, we cannot wait because the alfajor, getting it from the bakery, you have to get it fresh. I'm gonna give it a B. Now back to the present. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for trying these alfajores with us. If you have any other video recommendations or things that we should try, leave them down in the comments down below. Make sure to leave this video a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.